Okay, so your other piece, The Secret, again, you've got 2 pages, so just attach them together with some sellotape or something down the middle. Okay, something new here we haven't done before. You might have done it in your violin playing, I don't know. But we've got a time signature of 5/4, 5 beats in a bar. A little bit unusual. But the 4 at the bottom, which you will have learnt in your theory, means the beat is a crotchet. So all we've got in the first bar, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next bar is the same. You can see the 5 crotchets, okay? Then on the second line, there's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it goes back to 5. So you just keep the crotchet moving the whole time. It's almost as if there are no bar lines. You just keep following one crotchet after the other. Okay, further down the page it goes into 3/4. That section is repeated, so we will repeat it. You've got 2 different endings, ending 1 and ending 2, which takes you onto the rest of the music. Okay, so I'll play it through again. Well, it says wistful, so I don't think it's meant to be that quick anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then back to 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and it carries on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going into 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Nearly got it wrong. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and so on. Back to 6 again. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And going back to the 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now to the second ending. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Little rit, then back into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now into 6, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it carries on in 6 to the end now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so again, like the other piece, we're just going to take a very short amount of it. So I think possibly just a couple of lines or so. The left hand, you may have noticed, there is a dotted minim and then a minim if it's 5 beats. If it's 6 beats, then it'll be a dotted minim and another dotted minim, making 6, all right? But the idea is that that bottom note is held down and joined on. So I would put in your music a curved line linking those underneath notes together. I think generally you can join every single one using your 4th and 5th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's the same 2 notes each time. That sort of glues that left hand part together. So the other notes are separated using your thumb, but that underneath note just keeps joining backwards and forwards. So practice that a little bit first. I forgot the 6 there. 2, 3, 4. There's an extra 1, and then it goes back to 5. You have to watch it carefully. Okay, so on its own, it's not that complicated in the left hand. It's just when you have to coordinate the 2 hands together, it becomes a bit more tricky. The right hand, I haven't gone through all the fingering, but I might write some in. So you've got 1, 2, 3, you've got F sharp and C sharp in your key signature, by the way. then you should have seen this before. The 5-3 means you play with a 5 and quickly change without smudging the notes. Do that again. So 5, switch 3 quickly. That's D, that top note. C sharp, B. Now there's a bit of a stretch here, so go to the second finger in the F sharp, take the 3 to the G, 5 to the B, then 3 to the F sharp on the next line. So let's just write that in. So 1, 2, 3, 5, switch 3. We don't need to write every single fingering in, but that's going to be a 3, stretch to the 2, 3 there as well. Okay, so all the right hand there should all be joined up. I'll go again from the beginning. 2, 3, 4, switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I haven't put anything here, so I'm going to put my second finger over to C sharp, 3, then the B, which is tied and tied quite a long time. So let's just put that fingering in there, and you can do the same. Second finger on that C sharp. Okay, then I think it's a repeat of the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 5, switch 3. Now again, I would put this finger in, that's a 2. Okay, and then instead of going to the 3, they're going to the 2 this time. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2. I think that's a good place to stop, just on the third line there. Okay, so let's just put this fingering in. That's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Might be worth just writing it all in, just to be honest, to make sure. So just make sure you've copied all your fingering in here, okay? And keep using the 4 and 5 on all those underneath notes in the left hand all the way through, using the thumb on the F sharp and the E notes, these ones. Okay, so go through that hand separately quite a bit, because then trying to fit it together, you've got a lot to think about. You've got to hold this bottom note, but you've also got to follow this melody with all the fingering that it's asking you to do. 1, 2, 3. I might put a third finger on that D as well, because I don't trust myself to remember, so don't trust yourself to remember either. Write it in, okay, there's no harm. 5, switch 3, D, B, F sharp, G, B. Now second finger, 4, 3. That's a bit tricky, that bar. This one here, bar 10. Squeeze the 4. Make sure you get the timing there.